good, YouTube, man? Today we're gonna do top tier red flags with an IG say that with my girl. We about to see what's the top. All right, hold on, because there's a lot of red flags in here. Let's start with the first one. All right, gets mad at you for the dumbest things. That is pretty fucking annoying though. I can see where that's annoying.
But it's not a red flag.
I'm gonna take this off. Like, not like neutral.
Yeah,
neutral.
Good.
Oh, he said brightest red. Nah, you're bugging, bro. It's not. That's not bad compared to like other stuff.
No. There's like stuff that are like
worse.
Like if she's mad for like 2 seconds.
This shit, I say pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It depends. Like if she get mad at everything, bro. Like nah, hell nah. Like imagine I got mad at you for everything.
But it says just for the dumbest things. But like. To
nah,
me,
word. That's true. That is problematic as hell. That's like an argument every time.
No, but like it's like if it's like dumb things. Like what if it's like oh, why didn't you pass me the water? And then like each time it's just like little annoyances. Like that's how I'm looking at it.
No, I'm thinking like. I mean, yeah, it's like everything is a problem. Everything is a problem.
Okay.
You're mad at everything. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's go. Not having a job. It depends. I'm not gonna lie. It depends because think about it. The situation. Like, what if one person is like a breadwinner, like a top breadwinner? You know what I'm saying?
It's because you can make so many scenarios with this. Like, it's hard.
What you think, yo?
It depends. Like I feel like at our age, you should have a job.
Okay.
If it's a breadwinner, that's like down the line though. That's not like right now.
Okay. So
let's
like you're saying,
it, like, right
but it
now.
Depends though. Okay.
Like let's look at it at like 20, 21 years old. Like if you're meeting someone, like going on a date for the first time, and they tell you, "Hey, I can't pay the bill because I don't got a job. Like I don't work."
Nah, if somebody, I ain't gonna lie, somebody that keep asking for money, like bro.
Exactly.
That's the worst shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's the worst shit.
At this grown age, you should have money, even if it's like minimum wage money. Like you should have some type of money.
I still think it depends. Let's just put it depends. It depends, bro. It depends because every situation is different. What if right now I'm like, what if I blow up on this shit, like, and I'm like, yo, quit your job. You don't need to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends. You don't know whose situation. You don't know nobody's situation. Everybody's situation is different.
He thinks it depends.
It definitely is.
Okay,
that's
so
what it has no friends. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. This is the double, like as a guy, like low key. I don't fucking know actually, because if you don't got no friends, like you might be an issue.
Maybe it depends, because what if you just like I have very few friends, but that's because I don't like having a big circle of people. He
said that's a green flag. I thought of it as a green flag.
I think it's like neutral.
It depends how much
friends. It depends. I think because like it's like you can either be an issue because you have no friends, or it can be like you just like keeping your circle.
He said that mean you home with me.
That's true, exactly.
Shit.
I just think it's like I don't like having a big circle of friends.
No,
I like having like very few friends that I'm like close to, that I can like hit up whenever and everything's good, no matter how long we don't talk.
Okay, so green flag? Should we put a green flag or?
I just think it's neutral. Like I don't know. Or
okay.
You can put it in green flag.
Pretty good. We'll put it at pretty good.
Okay.
Mama's boy, daddy's girl. I'm not neither.
That's a red flag.
Red flag? How is that a red flag?
Bro, a mama's boy, like not like, oh, like I love my mom, like my mom means the world to me, like not that type. That's not what a mama's boy is. A mama's boy is like you can't.
Yo, what's good, Showtime?
Yourself.
It's good. Court.
It's like anything your mom says, you're gonna like.
Do?
Yeah, like if she tells you jump for me, like you're gonna like. I don't
okay,
know
so
how to explain
you listen to your parents like overly.
Yeah, too much. Like you don't have your own opinions.
So should I say pretty? That's pretty bad. I don't know if that's a red flag.
To me, that's like red flag. Yeah.
What? I said that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I mean, it's neutral, bro, because you're not cheating. It's not like you're like.
Bro, no, because there's mama's boys too are like they think they're dating their son, so like they get jealous at girlfriends. They like. Never want the girlfriend around.
Alright, pretty bad. We're gonna leave it at pretty bad.
Okay, leave it at.
We're gonna leave it at pretty bad because that's like something that could be fixed. Or like
it can't though. For the most part, the moms will not let it get fixed. I've seen videos on TikTok where they have like a gender reveal and the mom gets mad because the son didn't hug her first, and instead the son hugged his wife that's carrying his baby. And then the mom was so mad. She was like, you disrespected me, like da 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 da, because that was a mama's boy. She literally thinks that she's like in a relationship with her son.
That can be fixed. Oof. So then, so is that red tier?
It's red tier.
It might be red tier.
It's red tier.
Okay, I'll put it red tier, but it's gonna be the lowest red tier.
Okay.
The lowest red tier.
I'll take that.
Alright,
actually cares about their education. That's a
green flag. That's a green.
What?
Oh shit, my bad. Alright, we saw this one. Actually cares about their education. That's a green flag.
Green flag.
You feel me? That means you're educated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to do better for your future. In that sense, because going to like college and stuff isn't the only way, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a way of seeing if somebody cares about their future. True. Green light. Green flag. Has a mental disorder or issues with mental health.
I think it's neutral.
Nah, hell nah. We're gonna put that bitch a red flag. Hell yeah.
What the heck?
Hell
what
yeah.
if she's like an anxious person or he's an anxious person?
What that got to do with me?
That's
what that got to do with me?
That's a mental disorder or mental issue.
What that got to do with me? Word up. I don't know what you. Nah, hell nah.
I think it's neutral.
Bro, like, nah, it's bad because it's like, think about it like this, like, you got trauma. What that got to do with me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean?
Come on, like, everybody who knows this understands, like, bro, don't bring that shit over here, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I ever got hit by a girl, bro, I'd be mad as shit, bro.
What does that have to do?
Like, cause, bro, that means you crazy, bro. If you put your hands on somebody.
But what does that have to do with a mental disorder?
You mental.
A mental disorder is like anxiety, depression.
Oh my god.
I think it's neutral. I don't agree with that one, but at least
okay, maybe we're misunderstanding this one. Like, if it genuinely means like depression, like,
that's what it means. Mental disorder or mental health. Mental health isn't like you're crazy. You're gonna attack someone. Like, it just means you're an anxious person. You deal with anxiety, stress. Like,
okay, can we put neutral because that could stem into
that's
like.
That's what I said. Put neutral.
All right, we're gonna put it neutral just because I feel like I'm misunderstanding this one.
I think it's neutral.
all right.
Not as financially well.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think it depends. I think
bro, this Kick shit, I'm about to stop streaming on Kick, like, actually. What's up, Letterboxd? I know that your channel could benefit. Yo, come on, bro. That mean it depends, not gonna lie. Okay, we'll just put it at neutral, bro, just because we don't know. Okay,
then not financially well, I think also depends. I think that goes hand in hand with, like, not having a job.
Yeah. It depends because if you, like, if you're trying to make money.
And you're not financially well. Like,
that's different.
Yeah. Then not
but,
trying.
Like, if you're, like,
a bum, yeah, that's not good.
Like, if you're not trying, bro, and then, like, nah, hell nah. Rude to waiters, cashier, etc.
That's a red flag.
Ooh.
That's definitely a red flag. That's a red flag for sure. Just being rude in general, it's just like, why are you being rude? My fault.
Rude to it's rude to waiters and cashiers. I think that, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, if like somebody spazzed, like if my friend, like, for example, like, would spaz on a waiter, I'm not gonna lie, I would look at him crazy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's
pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
I think that's red flag.
You think?
Yeah. Because you can't just be like, thank you, or like, I hate, like, for my job, like, I will.
But, like, I think that could be corrected. Like, if you spaz on somebody, I was like, yo.
But those people that are rude to, like, cashiers or waiters or whatever, like,
I'm putting this top borderline. Like, that's what I mean.
They're just, like, people that it's like, they're just rude people. They have no sense of, like, values or, like, anything, in my opinion. What are you gonna do? You're gonna tell your girl, like, hey, why are you being rude to the waiters? Like,
yeah, I'm like, yo, why are you being rude like that?
And then she's gonna be like, oh, I don't care about them. And then what? Is that not an issue?
You're single, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You're not about to be like actually, like, what?
Exactly. So I think that's, like, red flag. But okay, we can leave it there at the top.
Trust issues. Oh shit, my fault. Trust issues due to past relationships. He said red flag. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I can see how this is annoying, but I don't think it's like red flag. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not red flag. It's just not pretty bad. I say it's like neutral or pretty good.
I think it's neutral.
Okay.
Because it's like.
But it's definitely it's behind that. It could be. I understand where you're coming from though. Like,
I think it's like.
Do you know how much that trust?
It's just like
yo,
it's something that can also be
You've
corrected.
been through hell, bro. You've been through hell.
You know, it's something that can also be corrected or like healed, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, like if we're going in that way, then I think it's something that could be healed,
bro. I could tell my boy been through some shit. Say that. Can't communicate issues with you well. Okay, can't communicate well.
That's pretty bad, I think.
I say neutral.
Why neutral?
Or like high pretty. Yeah, you said pretty bad. Okay, yeah. It could be low pretty bad though.
Yeah.
Could be low pretty bad.
I think that's something that can be fixed. But
yeah, for sure.
It's just it's gonna cause a lot of issues in the relationship for sure.
Give you suggestions, but doesn't force you to do anything. That's good.
That's a green flag.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a green flag.
Shit.
Toxic. That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. I ain't gonna lie. That's a red
flag. That's a red
talk to the
flag.
ex. Yo, bro, if you talk to your ex and you're in a relationship, bro, that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's not what you said, bro.
If you talk to your ex in a relationship, like no way. You know, some people think that's okay.
Wait, okay, this is controversial. Let me get your opinion on this, okay?
Ooh,
people
hold on, wait. Say that again.
Let me get your opinion on this. So, like, people say that, like, they can... I've talked to people, too, that have said they can be friends with their ex. Like, I'm asking you, like, do you think it's possible to be friends with your ex?
Me?
Alright, so me personally, yeah, I think you can be friends. Say that. Say that. No, I don't think you should like even be in contact with your ex. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, bro, what the hell? Why would you be friends with your ex?
Because I know I'm not saying that this is right. I think you should not be friends with your ex, but people say that like it's like you just like you had a really good like connection or like whatever or like bond, I guess, but like a relationship just didn't work out because you guys like were two different people. You know what I mean? But like you can still be friends. So like
ask him, Step, what you think? Should your girl like still be in contact with their ex?
No, just not anyone. Friends with.
Oh, okay. It's top red flag. Yeah, that's definitely top red flag.
I think it's red flag too, but
hell nah.
I never understood why like people are like.
Damn, I should have kept trolling you, bro. Fuck, that shit would have been a W clip. I suck, bro. I need to get better at this.
We could just redo it. I'll act.
Nah, it's okay. It's all good. W clip for him though. Enjoys very loud and obscure music. That's not a fucking red flag? What the fuck? That's not a red flag at all.
No, it's not a red flag, but it's annoying when you don't want to listen to loud music.
We'll put it the greenest flag. Alright, we'll say neutral then because
I know that from experience.
That's not bad, bro. What? That makes no sense. Why would this even be on here?
I don't know.
I'll put it on neutral, I guess, because it's.
Yeah, just put it on neutral.
He said, "Not gonna lie, hear me out."
It's gonna be red flag for him.
That's pretty bad. Show.
I think just like it can be annoying sometimes, but sometimes it's chill. Like it depends on the mood. It depends on the moods, in my opinion.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Religious? That's green.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think pretty good. No, I think depends actually, because if you're like religious, like I think overly religious can be dangerous. Can be a dangerous game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, what's good, Polly? Oh shit, yeah, I haven't talked to you in a minute, my boy. Green flag. It depends, bro.
It depends. Like if you're overly religious,
I've seen, you know what I've seen? Like videos of like parents making them like wake up because they're not like in the same religion.
Yeah.
So I say
it
depends,
happens a
bro.
lot, especially with like Muslim religions. Like
I'd be mad as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. This was the relationship red flags. What do y'all think for me? If y'all got an opinion, drop it in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.